Chicago drill the world up, bro. Everywhere you go, they saying the same lingo. Op, slide, da, smoking on dead people. Man, Chicago, the first motherfuckers I heard say they smoking on somebody, sipping on somebody, and all that shit, bro. And it's around the world, bro. Now everybody sliding, everybody riding around in cars. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like it's just, it's out of order, bro. Then they off drugs. That's what make it scary.
Yeah.
They off the drugs, not enough. Niggas off drugs with 100 shots with switches on them motherfuckers. You hear me? Like, come on, man. That's crazy.
Now I did want to ask you this too. You said so Odee was Odee before Chief Keef and all of that. The old block. You straight?
Yeah. Nah,
no, I was gonna ask. So I also heard you say like, you know how it's kind of. I've interviewed certain people where they talk about like he did.
My wife. Go ahead.
Oh, you said play. You know, he was out there, but I've heard you say in the Vlad interview that he's not like how they tried to portray him to be. So why did he have that certain type of reputation?
Yeah, they portraying Odee to be like
he was a savage.
Like he was just going to crazy. Like, nah, he was a player, bro. Like he wanted to be fucked with, but he was a player, bro. Like he was a player, bro. Like he loved females, you know, brushing his hair, shit like that, bro. Like he a player. He quiet. Them quiet motherfuckers, that's the truth. You gotta watch him. You hear me? Like I ain't gonna say he ain't like that. He was the top dog over there. All them look up to him. That's why it's so, they go so crazy for him. That's why that name, Old Block, is so big. You see how many people got killed and that block ain't never changed his name? It's Old Block, bro. Like he was quiet, bro. He was smart. You know, he ain't killed Tuka either. You know what I'm saying? Like
he didn't do that.
Nah, he didn't. He didn't, bro. Like a lot of people just be putting shit on people and, you know, just to be putting it on them, bro. He ain't do that shit, bro. On everything, bro. Like niggas just heard through the grapevine some shit and they said it, bro. They probably, you know what I'm talking about, it got around. Oh, he did it. He ain't do that shit. On there, everybody know he ain't do that shit.
Man, that's crazy. You said he was the top dog over there, but if you think about Tukaville STL, they named it after Tuka, but from what I understand, he wasn't really no.
Yeah, I ain't never seen Tuka do nothing, man.
I'm talking about like no. I don't even think did he grow up? I don't know.
Tuka was 15.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, he ain't grow up over there. Tuka and them stayed on like 71st.
They moved over?
Like, yeah, they moved over there. They stayed on like 71st or something like that. Only way people that I know is when I came on in 2002. When I came over there and during the years, none of them from FBG was over there but Dutchy on everything. Dutchy, K.I. them. K.I. them stayed on St. Lawrence. Dutchy them people was on Rose. On everything, bro. All the rest of them came from somewhere. All the rest of us came from somewhere else. On everything, bro.
I thought I heard in an interview that the dude Young said that they came up over there.
Yeah, they came from the back of the yards.
Oh, they came. Oh, so he didn't grow up over there.
No. When I first came, I came on 63rd, 2002. Our building got fell down 2001. Right. We was on 63rd, 2002. Like we was in Parkway. We was all on Cottage Grove. Sure. We was everywhere. You know what I'm talking about? When the buildings fall, bro, ain't nobody telling the buildings y'all can't come over because they gonna be over there deep. Even if they gotta take your shit, they try like a couple blocks weren't going. When the projects fell down, a couple blocks they was standing on business like hell no y'all ain't. But a lot of people just that's folks now. That's yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know when you come from the projects, this nigga with money, all the guns. Cause the project's gone now, so you know you got crates and crates and crates and crates. You know, like shit like that, and you can pay motherfuckers off to flip. Hey, be with us. You know, you got dope money. Buildings is just doing 90,000 a night. You know.
No exaggeration.
No exaggeration, bro.
90,000.
Man, no exaggeration, bro. No exaggeration, bro. For real.
Cause I remember you said you robbed some like a dope line or a weed line or something that was doing like 20,000.
Oh yeah, they was doing like 22, 23.
That type of money in one day.
In one day, bro.
That's crazy.
In one day, it's a money. It's just that people don't want money.
That violence.
Yeah, that violence. If everybody just, hey, look. $100 for a tray 5. 100 supply, and especially in Chicago, you can get that shit.
Yeah.
On everything, you can get it. It's just that people They, you know, they rather be known for violent shit and think that it's gonna get them somewhere, but it don't. It don't. It don't. It don't. It don't. Being positive, you get everything, man. I ain't gonna lie.
When you was coming up, did you ever want to be like that dude? Like how it's glamorized now to be, you know, like a killer. Like back then, did you have like an infatuation with like putting in work? Like you looked up to the shooters and all that?
Hell no. Hell no, bro. Hell no, bro.
Cause you know that's what's cool.
Hell no, bro. I wanted to be in computers or like some shit like that, bro. Like when I was coming up and I was in school, like Bill Gates and them was the idols. And back in them schools that I was in, like them motherfuckers looking up to Bill Gates and all the rest of them rich motherfuckers. You hear me? You know, like that was the talk. Like people wanted to be like, you know, Fireman and all other shit, bro. Ain't nobody wanted to be this shit, bro. I don't know no nigga who said that I want to be this when they was in school. Them be raps. When I was in school, the teacher asked me what I wanted to be, and I told the teacher I want to be a hustler. I want to be a gangster. You hear me? All that's bullshit, bro. You told me you want to be a fucking police officer, and now you telling us not. You feel me though? Like for real, let's be real, HumbleSoul. When I was in school, they asked me what I wanted to be, bro. It was like computer technician or some shit. This when I was young, I want to work on computers. You know what I'm saying? And as I got older and learned what a computer technician is, I'm like, I want to do computer technician. They get paid all this money. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Who the fuck want to be? I want to be like John Gotti when I grow up. Like, come on, man. Then you see the end result of what John Gotti. That's suicidal. You want to be like him. You want to live like him, like the life and the limelight, but don't nobody want to be like him when you got to sit in Marion, Illinois for the rest of your fucking life. Don't nobody want that part, but everybody want the suit, the tie, the Teflon Don running out the courtroom. I beat another one. Everybody want to be like that. They want to be that side, but they don't want to be that other side, the flip, the bad shit. Man. You know, that come with it.
Man, speaking of that, man, I think social media really in Chicago, not to put the full blame on them, but like it's no denying like just the impact that Chicago done had.
Drill fucked up our society,
Chicago
bro.
drill,
everywhere.
yeah.
Chicago drill.
Yeah.
Not New York drill. Not no fucking London drill. None of that. Chicago drill fucked the world up, bro. Everywhere you go, they saying the same lingo. Op, slide, da-da-da-da-da, smoking on dead people. Man, Chicago, the first motherfuckers I heard say they smoking on somebody, sipping on somebody, and all that shit, bro. And it's around the world, bro. Now everybody sliding. Everybody riding around in cars. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like it's just, it's out of order, bro. Then they off drugs. That's what make it scary.
Yeah.
They off the drugs, nodding off. Niggas off drugs with 100 shots with switches on the motherfuckers. You hear me? Like, come on, man. That's crazy.
Man, do you feel like that's an escape for them? So when they do have to put in work, that can kind of pump they heart up? Is that what it is? Or you think it's more so just they really just addicts?
Nah, that shit be eating them up. That shit be eating them up.
Oh, just murders. The trouble. Yeah,
murders.
Yeah,
them murders eat you up.
Yeah.
You could tell. They eat you up, bro. They eat you up. I'm telling you, that shit eat you up. Shooting people and knowing that they got hit up and shit like that, that shit heat you up, bro. Cause you now you either on, I killed these people, their family coming, these coming, I gotta watch out for his guys. You think about all that shit, so you getting high and nodding off and woofing on that, y'all ain't gonna do nah, and then end up getting knocked. Bloodhound Lil Jeff.